Fiber by Design with Ohloops. I am Lydia. You can find me as Lydia B on Ravelry and Lydia Knits on Instagram. You can also find us as Ohloops on Ravelry and Instagram.
Yes, and I'm Sarah Stevens on Ravelry and Sarah Stevens 11 on Instagram. Not really on Facebook. I kind of use that to use Instagram to post onto my Facebook.
I know, I haven't been on
But I'm
Facebook
really
in a
not
while.
on there. Yeah, so. Welcome, new viewers and returning viewers alike.
Yes.
Thanks for hanging out with us.
Yes, thank you. Jumping right in, we have several thank yous. Sorry, my brain is like, no, what's next? Oh, for the love. We have lots of thank yous.
Yeah.
I have a little thank you first. Did you hear it? No, sorry. Oh boy. Today in the mail I got the cutest little Valentine from Juliper, Miss Julie. So, thank you, Julie.
Thank you.
I love it. So, will you be mine? So thank you for that. The dog is trying to take my shoe off.
She's crazy tonight. She's just crazy. She's crazy all the time. But
And then, so that was that, thank you. And then I also have a thank you from Suburban Stitcher. I got a bag from her. So it looks like that on the outside. And this fun, crazy fabric on the inside.
I have the same thank you, so this one's mine.
Look, I love the ruler ribbon.
Yeah.
It's awesome. Very fun. So thank you very much for that.
I love that.
Me too. I'm excited to put something in it.
I have something.
I know. I don't have anything in mine yet. So I have that. And then we have our big thank yous.
Yeah.
How do we want to do that? Why don't you just show yours and then I'll show mine? That'd probably be the easiest thing.
Okay. I got my
Such a dork. I love her.
I don't even know if you saw that mist of citronella that just sprayed through here. My dog has a citronella bark collar, and it just went off on her because she was getting too loud. Okay, so this probably be easier to just put down. I got my February swap package from Kimmy. I won't say your rap name because I don't know if you want me to say that. But so I'm going to show you guys what I got, and I'm super excited. So I got this little Notions pouch with these cute little stitch markers. It's sock monkeys, and it came with this little project bag from the Silver Shed. And I don't know if you guys remember, but Lydia had 2 bags that she's shown recently from there. I love this bag already.
Mm-hmm.
I am super excited about it. It's like the perfect little size, and it's a wedge bag. We were talking about last time. I love wedges. So I got those, and I got Desert Vista Dye Works.
That's fun.
There we go. That was upside down a second ago. The Sport Weight, and this is the colorway Sanctuary, and it is self-striping. So it's going to stripe in all of those fun teal and purple and black and like a grayish blue kind of color. I'm so excited about this. I mean, it's a sport weight, so it'll be perfect for some cozy boot socks.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that, and I got this is from Bath Fusion Company, and These are like fizzy balls for the bath, and this one is called Monkey Farts. It totally cracks me up. But it smells fantastic. So,
Ooh, yeah, it does.
it smells awesome. I'm super excited about that. So that and wine have a date with me tonight. Got this cute little desk pad and pen. I got little mini skeins, and she actually took all of the time to tell me what she used each of these mini skeins for.
Oh, how cute is that?
I know. I love that. So I get to have like a little bit of her memory in my cozy memory blanket as I'm knitting it. So I love that. And actually, she said I could give you it or I could keep it. I'm gonna give it to you.
Oh.
So you got some too.
Yeah.
I got Rollos, which there were a lot of Rollos.
It has my name on it.
But it says so in my card.
I know, but
She even said she right. She did. She it here. It has it in here. Yeah. Also, the doubles I set aside for Lydia unless you want to keep them. See? She knows me all too well. Like I may not share, but I shared.
So cool.
I got more candy. And then these the kids already claimed, which I think is fantastic. And I'm assuming these were meant for the kiddos because they are too cute. But they are like all different little posters.
Cute.
And then some conversation cards. So thank you, Kimmy. I'm super stoked about my swap package.
Yes, it's very cute.
It's very cute.
And I got mine
Broken.
as well. I'm throwing water on things over here.
Oh, good.
Yeah, just the floor. So, I got my package as well from Michelle. And it's a perfect package for me. So, I got double chocolate hot chocolate from Starbucks.
Yum.
Yeah, totally right. I just want to eat that piece of chocolate right there.
Yum.
So that. And I got this absolutely beautiful skein of purple love, tough love sock yarn from Sweet Georgia, and this is the ultraviolet color. That's just so yummy.
Sweet Georgia has awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I like them.
Yes, and then a little mini skein from Space Cadet Creations of this beautiful kind of tealy green, and it's glittery. And this was from their mini skein club.
Cute.
And she knit me a little coffee cup cozy that looks like it has hearts on it. Mm-hmm. And then she did actually knit me a heart as well. Perfect little pin cushion thing. And then I got Conversation Heart jelly beans.
Yum.
Which I will probably share with my children. I'm excited about those. I've never had those before. I thought that was kind of cool.
That is cool.
And then I got Ghirardelli Valentine Impression Milk and White Chocolates. Those I will not be sharing with my children. And I also got Almond and Sea Salt Dark Chocolate candy bar.
Get out of there! That's my chocolate! Stop trying to steal it!
And then this adorable journal that she hand stitched herself, that she put my name and hearts on it.
Cute.
So I think that's totally cute.
That's cute.
Yeah, I like it a lot. And then, okay, Michelle, you're going to have to tell me. So, in the card she sent me, this is a coaster, and she said it's made by Susan B. Anderson's son. So, really? That's totally awesome.
That's cool.
And my husband, I'm explaining this to my husband, and he's like, okay, who's that? I'm like, the Susan B. Anderson, her son, made me a coaster. So, Michelle, you gotta give me some more information on that. I want to know how that opened up. And then I got a Silver Shed project bag, too.
That's cute. I didn't see that one.
It has hearts on it, and then look, it's red chevron on the inside. That's cute. So thank you so much, Michelle. I love it. It was the perfect little surprise in the mail today.
It was a good surprise in the mail today.
I got a
After the
cute little
bad
card.
surprise in the mail today. That was a good one.
Yeah, that's surprising. Thank you so much. I love it. I'm very much looking forward to enjoying all of the beautiful things that were in it. So. It's all falling off my lap. So I got that.
I love my project bag. I took it to the park with me today.
Did you?
Yep.
Cute. Yes. I really like the silver shed. I have, so I have this one now, and then my Dapper Fox one that you guys have seen is from them. And then I have an enabling from her that I'll show later.
Cute.
So I now have 3 of her bags. I'm super excited about them.
You know, I think it was No Knit Sherlock posted on Instagram today that maybe it was her. I don't remember. It might have been her. Anyways, that sock bags are like sock yarn and they don't count as stash.
Sweet.
Right. One can never have too many. So I like that plan. I think that's a good plan. I'm adopting that plan.
Awesome.
So as long as a sock can fit
Getting citronella over here.
as long as I can fit a sock project in it, I'm going to consider it a sock bag. I think that's a good plan.
That's an awesome plan.
And then it doesn't count. And so then, therefore, you can have as many sock bags as you could ever want.
Digging
Right?
this plan.
I think this is a great plan.
It doesn't say how many socks.
No.
Right?
No.
Sweet. I can pretty much justify this any way you want.
That's what I was thinking as well.
Cool.
So long as a sock could fit into it, it could be a sock bag.
Awesome.
Yeah. I'm sucking it. So, anyways.
I like it.
Tangent.
Not necessarily. We were talking about bags. So. Okay. What do you got finished? What are your finished fibers?
I have 3 FOs. How many do you have?
I also have 3.
Oh, so okay. How do we want to do this? One at a time, or
Sure.
all of them at once, and then all of yours, or what?
Whatever.
Okay. I'll just show mine all real quick, and then because they're all kind of the same thing. So I got 3 FOs done. I got these sockies.
So pretty.
They do not have their ends woven in yet. Surprise, surprise. This is. Oh, see, and the lighting is so much better here too. This is the Callin' It Jitterbug 400. I never did find the colorway out. I lost the tag completely, so I don't know what it is. It's just a vanilla sock. Knit toe up, and I did those ones on size 1 needles. Yeah, because the Callin' It knit up more like a sport weight to me, like a heavy fingering. Like I would say it was even just it was very comparable to our sport weight. When knitting it. I got these done, and I added the pink cuff. So this is our Not My Gumdrop Buttons colorway in the speckled version of it. And the pink cuffs are the XOXO from the Valentine's collection. These are also just a vanilla sock. Knit from the toe up. Also using size 1s. These are on our sport weight. So these guys are all done. Cute little. I like that there's not really any different pooling, but they kind of do the same thing. So you can kind of see like this side has more green right here, and this side you get more of this
more pink
and purple. Yeah, so they kind of did the same thing, which was kind of
cute.
fun.
I really like the pink one too. The pink.
And then you guys remember I started these socks a while ago. So you can see the cuff better. This is I added Afterthought heel. These are just plain old vanilla socks. I added some stripes on the toe. These are our Conversation Heart colorway in the speckled version, and I also added the XOXO colorway. And then obviously the second one, I got this one started like 2 days ago, and they're still a little bit damp, but I chose not to do the hearts on this one because I was lazy. And so this one has stripes. So I actually think it's kind of fun that one has stripes and one has hearts.
It's almost like a his and hers.
It's totally fun. So yeah, I got these guys done. These ones are still a little damp. They're not quite dry yet. So
It's too bad we didn't dye a blue one because that could have been cute to do this one blue and that one because they could have really been.
they could have, and it would have been totally cute. So
Cute.
those are my FOs,
Very cool.
and that's it. That's all my FOs.
Okay.
I don't have any more.
I have 3. So when we podcasted last time, I was talking about the hat that I was working on for my son. And when I got home and was knitting on it, I didn't like it because I had decided I was going to break up the half linen stitch and do something else, and I just didn't like that. So I was like, okay, I ripped those out and went back and was just doing the half linen stitch and just didn't. I wasn't feeling it. I didn't like it. So I ripped it out 4 or 5 times. And decided, you know what, I'm just going to design my own. So I did, and I have knit it twice. I knit a small size and a large size, and there will be a medium size. So I'm not going to show it too close because the pattern's not completely done yet. But here's his in the same colorway. It's really cute.
That's cute.
And then I made one for Emma as well. So this is our Crazy Katie, and this is my Jam Kit colorways. And I decided to do this for Emma instead of the fingering weight one for Valentine's Day because I was like, I'm an idiot to think that it's possible to get a fingering weight hat done in 2 days. It's just not going to happen. So I am still working on that one. I told her she does still get that one, but it just wasn't going to be for Valentine's Day. It's just not going to happen. So I got both of those done.
I like them.
Me too. And then I finished my little voodoo.
Oh my gosh, is she have tutu?
She is. And I stitched her a little heart on. See? Got it, stitched a little heart. So, she's all done. So here's her little heart. And then her little tutu. And her vase and her little pretty flower. So, she's all done. I like her. She's probably one of my favorites I've ever done. My very favorite one I've ever made was the little gray and yellow one that I gave my aunt. She's my very favorite. And this one I have to say is definitely a close second. I like her. And my cousin Jackie made the comment. She's like, your voodoos are also cute. I think I need one. I'm like, okay, is that cute for you want me to make you one? She's like, you got my hint, did you? So I guess I will be making a voodoo for Jackie as well. So you guys will see that soon because I already have one that she made me because she made Sarah and I one. If you guys are on our wrap group, the 2 little blue ones at the top of the page Jackie made, and that's out of our Ohloops colorway. So we have those. But I like her. I think she turned out cute. So I'm happy with her.
Yeah.
So she's done.
Cute.
So that's it. Those are my finished things. So nothing major.
It's a lot though.
Yeah, I mean I've got lots of other things that you guys will get to see next time because it'll be time to reveal my pattern at that point.
Yeah. Which is very exciting.
Yeah. So, but that's it for me. Those are it. Those are all of them.
Nice. Working fibers. Yeah. I just have one. So
I'm still working on my Valentine socks that you guys saw. And then I brought an old one that I've decided, because Sarah and I had briefly talked earlier this month that we were kind of going to do the Finish It or Frog It February. And I didn't really do that because I've just been busy with other things. And so I was going through my projects and I haven't really decided what I'm going to keep and what I'm not going to keep for 100%. But there is one project that I know I do want to keep. that I want to keep working on. So I took it out today, and I've decided that it is going to be the project that I am going to finish, hopefully before summer. And that's my sweater. So I brought it so you guys can see it, because it's been a long time since you guys saw it.
Jeez, it's been like a year.
Yeah, because we started it in February of last year, because we had this genius plan that we were going to knit sweaters for ourselves in a month so we could wear them to Vogue, and
I just ripped mine out.
Didn't happen.
I didn't.
So I am going to finish mine. And I have one purl row left before I can break for my sleeves. So that's where I'm at now. But I have to look back at the pattern, because you do this really pretty purling thing on the front. But I can't remember which one I'm on. I think I'm on a long one. Yeah, but I don't remember. So I have to go back and look, because I don't remember which row you do them on. But so this is how much I have so far. I'm almost to, like I said, I have one more row till I get to break for my sleeves, and then it will just be going down. So I'm going to pick this back up and start working on it. So hopefully there will be some progress made on it in March. I don't know that I'll do a whole lot yet this month, because I'm finishing up other things, but that's my goal. So I've said it here publicly in front of you guys and in front of Sarah, so it's my goal. I'm going to do it.
It's a good goal.
I'm going to finish it.
I have no goals, really.
I have no goals. That's not true. You were talking earlier. We were joking. We were kind of joking. I seriously think she should try. There's still 2 weeks left of February.
Yeah.
And as of right now, Sarah has knit 4 pairs, right?
4 pairs of socks
4 pairs
this
of socks
year.
This year.
Yes.
2 of which were started this month. And so I was like, you should try to knit 2 more pairs. You'd have 4 total for this month and 6 total for the year.
Overall.
Which I thought would be kind of cool. I totally think she could do it.
It would be fun.
And she's in sock mode anyway.
I am. That's all I want to work on right now. Which, surprise, surprise, is my my whip right now. So I am using my new stitch marker. I'm working on the toes right now. This is the Tumbleweed yarns in the Sugar Skulls colorway. Here we are. Look at this. I actually kept the tag. Tumbleweed yarn in the Sugar Skull colorway on her Aurora base. It's fingering weight, 80% superwash merino, 20% nylon, 400 yards. I am knitting these guys on a size 0. Yeah, they're just going to be plain old vanilla socks again. So I'm kind of excited. I'm loving them. I'm on my 3rd stripe of color right now. And this is a 4 color self-striping yarn. So it'll go green, and then this magenta color, and then this like sky blue aqua kind of color, and then this forest green.
It's so pretty.
So I'm loving it. I'm loving it.
Fun.
Yeah.
I love that pink. It's a pretty pink.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Yep. So that's my only whip. I just cast these guys on this afternoon. Like after the kids got out of school and we walked down to the park, and I was sitting at the park and I cast them on. So
Very nice.
yeah. That's the extent of my sock for the afternoon. And I have no other whips.
Yeah, me either. I had said I was going to cast on to something else, and I was like, no, you know what? I'm not, because there's so many things going on right now. We were talking at knit night, and Susan, our friend Susan, had made the comment that she's like, when I first started knitting, I only ever had one project. And she's like, and now I have so many, and she's like, and I'm just like, all the time. And that's kind of how I feel right now, because I have in my office, I think, no joke, guys, I think I have like 8 project bags full of projects that are like partially started or half done, and I'm just like, there's that part of me that doesn't want to rip them out, because I'm like, oh, I'll do them. But will I? Probably not. And I'm just getting stressed out by the fact that they're all just sitting there. So,
Yeah.
I don't know. So I decided not to cast anything else on.
I'm only in sock mode. I could care less about anything else. I just want to knit socks. I just want to knit these vanilla socks. I should clarify that. Because I don't want to knit socks that have a pattern in them.
So you should just knit both of my pairs of socks.
I just want to knit
so that I can have 2 of them done.
basic Sarah socks. Yep. That's it. That's all I want.
That's funny.
Yeah. Which is fine. I get this way every year though.
Mm-hmm.
Every year at this time. It's like spring fever or something. Sock fever.
Sock fever.
Yeah. Every year.
That's cute. I got like that last year with my blanket. All I wanted to do was work on my blanket, and I did for a very long time. And I still do want to work on it. I really want to participate in Allie's sock thing, so I'm trying to do that. But I'm having a difficult time managing
I gotta post
all of my other
sock.
knitting.
I gotta figure out which one I want to post. Because I can choose. But you can only post one.
I totally do your gumdrop ones, because they're totally February-esque.
Yeah, that's what I should do.
Yeah.
They're cute.
They are. They're really pretty. I like them. And I really want to get these done because I'm loving them. I love how soft they are. And I really like the colors. And because they are the ballet slipper type, I think I will wear them all the time. So.
We're coming! Guys, we're coming! It's quiet.
Oh. See, these are going to be socks in March for me. And this is the colorway name. The Shire.
Which is totally perfect.
On Beckon Stretch Merino. These will be socks in March. I'm super excited about those.
Mm-hmm.
Super excited about them.
I have my March skeins picked out too. I have one of them here that I'll show later, but I have no idea what they're going to be. Like one I'm going to try to do socks with, but I don't know which one of the 2 will be socks. And I don't know what the other one's going to be, but it has to be something I work on in March. Because it's pretty.
Yeah,
And it makes me think of March.
I originally was going to cast these guys on in March. These were going to be my March socks. Not planned. This afternoon. So.
You held out. You were good.
I did.
I was
hold
no
out.
help. I just kept telling her to do it. I
She's
kept
like,
telling her
just
to
cast
cast
on,
on.
cast on.
Mostly selfishly because I wanted to see them.
I totally get it though. I love them. But yeah, no. Now it's gonna have to be one of my other skeins for March, possibly. We'll see. We'll see how fast we get through this. But so other planning stuff. Do you have other things that you're planning? Or is that all of your whips?
Yeah, it's all my whips. My planning is for, like I said, I do want to do a pair of socks in March. And I might do, honestly, I've been thinking about going back and forth. So, it was February, not last year, but probably the year before. And I knit a pair of socks on a plane. And I did that really dark brown, and I did the red toes.
Yeah.
So I think I want to do another pair of socks on a plane, but I don't want to do contrasting toe. So I think my March socks will be those.
Oh, that'll be fun.
Because they're fast.
Yeah.
So I think that's
They're fast.
my plan. And then other than that, I don't know. I do have one other skein of yarn that I want to do. But I don't know what it'll be yet.
I have, for me, this is going to be socks too. So, this is my second one, and I showed you guys this one last week. The Buckingham. That'll be socks. So, I couldn't resist. I was going to hold out on this one until this one, but I couldn't. I had to cast this one. And I need to find my other size zeros because the Springvale sock for me also requires a size 0. And right now I have loads of ones free. But I can't find all my zeros. So I don't know where they are.
You don't have any struggling socks anywhere, do you?
I don't think so. I don't think so. I mean, like the last few socks I've knit have been on sport bait, so I don't know where my zeros are. Which is a little interesting.
Yeah.
But it's sitting in my new Suburban Stitcher bag, waiting for me to use it. I'm going to get 1 foot. I'm going to get 1 sock down on this, and then I'm going to do 1 sock on this, and then I will go back to this, and then I will end with this one.
Cool.
That's my plan. So that way I can make my stripes last a little longer, because I just may have tried to buy like 4 more stripes this afternoon. But I kept getting carjacked!
Not by me.
Not by her. It was not her at all. So, I finally just, I got frustrated, so I just closed out my cart and said if I meant to have one of these after tonight's podcasting, then I'll go back and try and do it. Not from my phone, but on the computer. So I'm trying to make my stripes last as long as possible, just in case I don't get stripes for a while. I don't know.
That's funny.
Yeah.
I love that you say if I don't get stripes for a while, because don't we have, let's see, 1, 2 other ones? 3 other ones already? 2 other ones.
2 other ones.
2 other ones.
Yep. Yep. And now they're, yeah. So I suppose we can talk about enabling now.
Yeah, might as well.
I'm done with my webs. Are you done with your webs?
Yep.
Let's talk about enabling. Okay. So, I got a skein of this. This is from Knitterly Things, the Vesper sock yarn. Kiss Me Deadly. Look at that. Look at that. I love this. Okay, I think this is like a 5 or a 6 color stripe. So there's the silver, the purple, the brown, the golden mustard, the blue, and the red. So it's a 6 color stripe. So I'm really excited about it. I don't know if you guys have ever used this. It's 428 yards, 100% superwash merino. So there is no nylon in this. But as we all know, I really don't care. I still love 100% merino socks. So there we go. They're just beautiful colors. There we go. I love it. Vesper sock yarn by Knitterly Things. This is going to take a size 0 too. In my hook and gauge bag. That goes to you. See? I didn't forget. I stuck it in there because I knew. This came for me. This is coloring book yarns. This is my next stripe. This is going to be the next stripe that I cast on.
I love that one.
Me too. And the pink kind of matches my nails, which is kind of fun. This is the September colorway. And I was talking with Molly and I was talking with Emily a little bit about it. But, because Emily wanted me to cast this one on first. But Molly and I were talking about this, and she has the exact same colorway, but in the variegated form. So, Coloring Book Yarns does the self-striping version and the variegated version. But
Which is kind of fun.
it's really fun. I'm so excited. So this is 400 yards, 80% BFL, 20% nylon. So I love you. Yeah. So this is in my hook and gauge bag. It already is in a bag to be cast on next. And then my last enabling was my club that I talked about. It came. My Yarn Love club came.
I love those.
It's from Smitten Yarns, their club. So this is from Yarn Love, but it's the Smitten Yarn Club. This is the Elizabeth Bennett yarn in the Frisky Cardinals colorway. So, Christy, you're probably freaking out right now because it's Cardinals.
I didn't
Just
think
saying.
about that. Totally.
It's beautiful. I am so excited. It is 65% superfine merino, 20% bamboo, and 15% silk. And you get, and each one is 50 grams. So that's why you got, that's why there's two. I am so excited.
So cute.
I love it. So,
Mm-hmm.
and it smells so good.
It does. I know we were sniffing away at
I love it. I love it. So that is all of my enabling. That's a lot of enabling, but it's.
We should show the bag really quick. From Suburban Stitcher.
Oh, do we want to do that enabling or do? Yeah. Okay. So
Yeah, I guess we should. 'Cause I mean,
so what happened was we are sending off yarn to Suburban Stitcher, and Suburban Stitcher sent us bags, and so we're doing a little bit of a trade, and she gave us bags to keep and then a bag to give away to you guys at some point, and then we gave her yarn to keep and yarn to give away for some drawing, and she's choosing to do it for the rainbow along that she's doing. So I did open it, so it was really cute and sealed. I had to figure out what was the inside fabric so we could determine what fabric we were going to steal. And this one was just perfect and summery and springtime, so we thought we'd leave it for you guys because it has the teal and the pink and the red, and it's just super fun.
and it's a camping.
And it's camping. So we don't know what we're going to do with this yet.
It'll be a giveaway at some point.
Probably over the summer,
Mhm.
I would think.
Because I almost think we need to dye a colorway that matches it.
Kind of goes with it. I know, I was thinking the same thing. It would be so much fun.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe you would receive a bag and a skein of yarn, which would be really fun. So, yeah, I don't know if you guys have ever got bags from Suburban Stitcher before, but they are so cute. You
They're adorable. I love mine.
need to go.
It's a
I
good one.
think my favorite part is truly
Yes. Because you're never without a ruler.
I love this
It's
idea.
the coolest thing ever.
Yeah. I love it. I love it. And today's Mardi Gras. We were going to talk about dates, but I just wanted to point out that I have a Mardi Gras bag
You too.
on Mardi Gras.
Today's Mardi Gras?
Today is Mardi Gras.
Wow.
Hello, Mardi Gras. So all of you who are cutting open cakes with babies and everything, figuring out who's going to host it next year, you'll have to let us know.
Yes. Okay, I have enabling too. And Sarah and I have chatted a couple of times about how I should do my enabling. So, I purchased some yarn, and this is the one and only time that I probably will not give the name of the company that I bought the yarn from. Simply because the yarn is beautiful, the colorways are gorgeous. It's a new, to me, indie dyer that I really wanted to try, and so I fell in love with two colorways and purchased them. When they showed up at my house, I was less than pleased with how they arrived. They were really still wet inside my bag, which made me kind of sad. But because I don't want to hinder this person's business, because it could have just been an accident or a mistake, I don't want to say where they came from. So I am going to show them, because they are pretty, and I am excited to use them.
Yes.
So this is the one I will be using for March. Like I was telling you, it's really beautiful greens and purples.
Yes.
and yellow, and I think it needs to be something for March. So I will be casting on to that for something in March. I don't know what though. I have a hard time. I know she keeps saying socks. I have a hard time with socks. I'm not a sock person really. I don't wear socks very often. So for me, it's like, do I want that on my feet?
Yes.
I'm having a hard time with that one. So I don't know. And then I got this beautiful one as well. And again, I have no idea what it'll be, but
Right,
it
that
just
pink is
it
on
needed
screen.
it needed me because it was really very pretty. I love this section right
I love
there.
the dye job. It's a
Yes.
very beautiful dye job.
Yes, the dye job is beautiful. Colors are gorgeous. The yarn itself is very nice, very soft. So yeah. So I'm happy with the yarn, but it was difficult because Sarah and I, a lot of times, I mean, we've had yarn that we've photographed and is ready to go up, in the shop as far as that stuff goes, but it's still wet, and we just won't send it
won't
until
go
it's
out.
dry. And so, I mean, a lot of you have even asked that, like, well, why does it take so long? It's because
Sometimes
I
it's
will
not
not
fully
send
dry.
it to you if it's not dry, because things like this can
There are
happen.
just
You
so
can,
many.
yeah.
It could mildew in the bag. I mean,
yeah.
I think getting your stuff in the mail, it's kind of like opening a present, and if it's not perfect, then it doesn't go in. So, and sometimes, we've noticed things and have had to re-dye it because we're like, what the heck was that?
Yeah.
I didn't see that in there. So we will take the extra time and re-dye a skein and make sure it's out there
Yeah.
to you in the best shape as possible.
Yep.
So,
Because we don't want you guys to be sad when you open it.
nope. Nope.
Because
So,
I was slightly sad.
yeah, it's a little
It was a little sad.
of a bummer. But,
It is what it is, and the yarn's pretty. So. Oh, I do have another one. I was like, I do?
I've been waiting to see this one.
I do. I totally forgot. Yes. So I've never owned a box bag. Sarah has had box bags before, and I've always been very intrigued by them. So I bought my very first box bag, which is this beautiful little birdie fabric, and this is also from the Silver Shed. And
The
it's
Silver Shed is getting lots of love.
I know.
feel like Cook and Gage got all the love last podcast, and now it's
and Falula, Stephanie.
yeah.
Yeah, and this time it's the Silver Shed. Yes, and it's got cute little gray polka dots on the inside. Isn't it so cute?
It's adorable. I saw it pop into the cart and get sent home, and I was like, what?
Mm-hmm.
I need this bag.
The second she posted the picture, I saw
So
this,
cute.
and the turquoise won me over, and I was like, oh, I
It's
need
perfect. Well, and the little birds are like the
Mhm.
perfect amount of whimsy
that. Mm-hmm.
with the little polka dots.
Yeah, and their little swirls, and their, So, yeah, I was
Love
like, I just have to have it. And so she posted a picture on Instagram. She's like, those are in there. And one lady commented, she's like, oh, I got whatever it was that she bought. And I was like, oh, and I got the blue birdies.
Love it.
So, but yeah, I love all the different little birds. See, you guys? Like,
They're adorable.
they're cute. My favorite one is, where is it? This one right here. I love that one.
So cute.
So,
It's totally like the perfect
Yeah,
amount
really cute.
of whimsy.
yes, it's the cutest bag. So I'm super excited to use it and try it out. I've never had one before. So it's so, to me, I'm not a sewer at all. So the way that you guys figure out how this all goes together and makes this is insane to me.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I don't know. I'm excited though. So
It's cute.
next month I will have something in it. I don't know what. Maybe
Dear, that pink and green
this one?
skein of yarn.
I'll have this one in it?
Yeah.
What does this need to be?
Socks.
That's probably just not going to happen. I love you.
No,
Why
socks.
not?
It needs to be socks. It'd be great socks.
For a person who wears them, though.
Oh, you could wear socks.
I could. Will I is the question. It's like you with your, the day's not over, but I won't anymore. Let's just be honest. It's like me. I probably just won't wear them. So to me, that's kind of sad. So chime in, guys. What does this need to be? She votes socks.
Totally socks.
I'm on the fence. I don't know. And tell me, what does this one need to be? She again votes socks. So Sarah thinks everything should
Everything
be socks,
should be
right,
socks
now.
right now. There's nothing else.
There's
it should
nothing.
be.
There are no other knitting projects. Just
No.
socks. All socks.
It's all socks.
Mm-hmm.
All socks all the time right now.
Yes.
Starting my new color.
Mm.
Yeah. I'm in love with this.
It's always the fun thing about stripes. It's like, ooh, next color.
I know. And this one's going to be so much fun because there's so many colors.
Mm-hmm.
So you're going to be like, ooh, one more. Ooh, one more.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, one more.
See, with that one, I'm really curious to see which ones are next to each other.
I know. I'm so excited. But that one's going to be later. Like,
You say that. I don't know how long you're going to be able to hold out. You've been like, oh, about that one.
I
since
know.
It came in the mail.
I know.
So I don't know how long that one's going to stay.
But I think it should go last because I'm pretty confident that, so this had 4 colors. And if I remember right, this one I think has 5 colors. Orange, pink, red, yellow, and gray.
Yeah.
And then this one has
That's
6 colors. So if I'm going by order of how many colors of stripes, that's how it should go.
So now we're going to have to find one with like 7 or 8.
No, I found one that has 20.
Yeah, I know. Little stinker.
But I don't have that one for sure yet, so
You probably will.
I
It'll
need
work
that
out.
one. It meets me.
It'll be alright. Good thoughts. All good things. All good things.
All good things. Yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
And I might be in love with like every single stripe that's ever been created by this person.
Yeah, they're pretty fun. See, again, I have a hard time with stripes too, though. I love stripes, and I'm always really drawn to them, but because I'm not a sock person. I mean, I shouldn't say that. It's not that I'm not a sock person. I am. It's just not my go-to thing to knit or to wear. And for me, self-striping sock yarn should be for socks, right?
You might convert. There's always hope.
She's trying. She's really trying to get me
Look
on
at that.
the bandwagon.
Look at
of
the new
socks.
color. It's coming in. Oh, so much fun.
It is fun.
My cute little stitch marker. I love my stitch marker.
It's cute. It is cute.
So,
What else, dude? What is there? We don't have any prizes this week, do we?
we have no prizes. We have nothing. We could actually officially talk about our weeks if we wanted to.
We could. We haven't.
Yeah.
We should.
We definitely should. I don't even know where to begin. So, I went to doggy court. That happened. That is such thing. And I won. I'm not going to elaborate, but I won. Yay! So that happened this week. Last
We're
week.
just going to add that to the list of only things that happened to Sarah. Anyway.
Who in the heck has to go to doggy court?
That girl.
Yeah, so not even over anything big. Like, it's
No.
not like she got out
She
or
didn't hurt
attack
anybody.
or anything. So, anyways, I won. I represented myself all by my lonesome. They had a lawyer. I did not. And I still won. Yay! I'm uber happy about that. Let's see, what else? What else has happened in the last week? Valentine's Day happened. My family got me flowers. They got me an exotic orchid. And this plant I may not kill. May not. You only have to water it once a week. So there's a higher possibility of it staying alive than all of the other plants they've tried to buy me. Every year. I don't have a green thumb. So that was fun. I got lots of candy. Which, come on. We all love candy. And what else? What else has happened to me?
To me. What else has happened to me?
It's been a really beautiful outside.
Oh, it's so pretty out, you guys.
Uh,
I almost feel guilty even saying
I
that or
don't.
posting pictures because all
No.
of you guys back east have like so much snow and we
We don't.
And it's beautiful here.
It's amazing.
It's like blue sky and sunny.
I should
and
feel guilty. I don't feel guilty.
We've had our fair share of horrible winters.
We have.
But
Like, ice storm.
I still feel, yeah.
That was like whatever many years ago,
It was
but
a long time
still.
ago, but still. Several days without power.
Yeah, dude.
Like
It was
weeks.
terrible. Anyways, yeah, no, I think I just needed it. Like, I needed
Yeah.
beautiful sun shining. Honestly, like, I would have taken the sun shining, even if it's freezing cold. I really don't care.
Yeah.
I just needed sun, and we went for a long time with there was no sun.
Mm-hmm.
It was just gloomy and dreary, and I am totally affected by the weather. So, yeah, I am just happy.
Yeah, Joel is too. He's really grumpy when it's gloomy out.
Yeah, I get grumpy. Grumpy's a good word for it.
Mm-hmm.
I tend to lack my
Spunky side.
that, and I don't. It's weird. Like I don't. My compassionate side leaves. So like, I say mean things like I should kick them in the shins or whatever. The schoolgirl side comes out.
I got you the coolest birthday present.
Bullhorns
I can't
come
wait
out.
to give you your birthday present because it's good.
And they get used. Bullhorns on the deck. They get used. This is what happens when there's lack of sunshine. I resort to being 4. It's so true. I'm excited. And my birthday's coming up. That has nothing to do with my last week. But my birthday's in March.
I can't wait to give you your present.
And I'm super excited about it. I love my birthday. I'm not weird about it. Like, I like doing stuff for my birthday. I love my birthday. It's in March. It's usually always rainy, which is fine. Our children are maybe getting along downstairs. Nope. I'm pretty sure the big girls are teasing the little kids.
Mm-hmm.
So, what was I saying? Birthdays. Yeah, so that's happening, and I'm super excited about it. And I have continued to try and convince everybody in my family of different things that I need. Once again, I resort to being 4. That's just how it is.
That's fine.
But that's it. I don't, it hasn't been, it has been productive. Like, there's been a lot of things going on that I can't talk about. A lot of things. But fun things, exciting things, some things that aren't fun and exciting at all, but once again, still can't talk about them right now. So, yeah. That's it. Doggy court and happy mail.
Yeah.
Park visits.
Let's see, for me, we have all been sick. I think we're finally starting to get over it, which is nice. Because there was just a couple weeks there where we just couldn't get over it, and we would, and then somebody would get sick again. So
Yeah, you guys were sick a lot.
yeah, a whole lot. I think we're all okay
Find
for
wood.
the
There's
moment.
lots of
I'm
wood
like,
surrounding
I know.
us.
I think we're all okay for the moment. But let's see, what else has been happening? We, if you follow us on Instagram, you know that we had to have our roof replaced. A section over our dining room and downstairs bathroom. So that happened yesterday. And it was so loud at my house, you guys. I could have sworn I thought these 2 young guys doing my roof were coming through the ceiling. It was awful. And at one point, my son's like, "Mommy, it's scary sounding." I know, buddy. I'm sorry. So, but they were really sweet, and they're like, "We're going to try our best to get it all done today so that we're not disturbing your lives because we know it's loud and obnoxious." And my poor dogs were like, "We want to go outside." And they couldn't go outside. So that was kind of a pain. But they got that all done. And this week, the contractor is supposed to be calling me to come and do the bathroom because what happened is during one of the last windstorms, we lost a bunch of shingles on the roof. so in the last windstorm, which is okay, we lost a bunch of shingles on the part of the roof that covers, like I said, my dining room and my downstairs bathroom. And so a small leak started happening above the shower in our downstairs bathroom. And it was just this tiny little spot at first, and we're like, that looks kind of funny. It was getting kind of dark, and then all of a sudden it became this really big spot, and it was like black, and I'm like, there's something wrong. And so my husband touched it, and it like almost stuck his finger like right through the ceiling. Awesome. And then the tape along the wall started to sink, and it's like you could touch it and you could see the water ripple. This is bad. Like, this is not good at all. And so we called and like, oh yeah, you know, homeowners insurance covers all indoor stuff. We don't know about the roof until we come out because, you know, it could be your fault or whatever. So it wasn't, and our insurance covered it, which was great. But we won't know until they come in and actually start taking the drywall and stuff in the bathroom down how much they're going to have to do in the bathroom. So we could just be getting a new ceiling, or we could be getting a whole new bathtub area, which we're kind of hoping for because we picked out tile that we really like. So we shall see. So that happened, but I mean, it hasn't been horrible. So, and then let's see. My aunt was here last weekend. Brought her grandson up to my uncle's house. So next weekend we are taking him home. So we'll be in Seattle next weekend, which I'm looking forward to.
Do they have like a midwinter break? Is
yes,
that what
they
happens?
do. My cousin Jackie usually comes up here every year for midwinter break, but she's not this year. But so it's like they still have a spring break, which is at the same time as ours, and they have Christmas, but then they also have this week off for midwinter break. Like, lucky for them. But yeah, so they're on midwinter break.
Do they go to school longer to make up for their midwinter break?
Not really, because I think last year Cameron...
Or start earlier? Or maybe a combination of the two?
Nope, they started at the same time we did this year.
Hmm.
And I'll have to ask Jackie, because I'm pretty sure last year Cameron... I think he got out at the same time. Maybe like a couple days after the girls, but not much later. So I don't know. I don't know why they have the midwinter break, but they do.
That's really cool.
So we'll go to Seattle next weekend to take him home. But not a lot's been happening. Like I said, we have all kind of been sick, so we've been trying to recuperate from that. Before Christmas, so my husband and I got the harebrained idea that we wanted to be more organized. So the week we left for Christmas to go to my aunt's, we decided to rearrange our entire house. So we moved our kids all upstairs and moved me out of the closet, and I now have an actual office upstairs, which has been really great. But it was a crazy process, and so we moved downstairs. They all moved upstairs. I have an office. So we've been kind of in the process of like getting the house organized and moving things around and all that kind of stuff. So we've been doing a lot of that because, you know, we had most of it done right afterwards because I'm one of those people who I don't like to go on vacation with a messy house. So that week when we moved, I'm like, okay, but we have to get it all done before we go because I don't want to come home to a messy house. And so we had a lot of it done, but, you know, there's still always, when you move things and put things in different rooms than they were before, you're like, oh, well, there's more space or there's less space, so there's, you know, cleaning out things and organizing things. And so we've been doing a lot of that.
I always throw things away. Like,
we threw so much away, which... my children hoard things, so we've been going through all of our
I
stuff.
started watching Hoarders for I watched all of the seasons that are on Netflix, but it helped me get motivated to clean out certain areas of my home.
That's funny. Not this one, but this is different hoarding, right?
That's not hoarding.
I'm guilty of it too, so.
That's collecting.
Totally.
There's a huge difference.
There's
between them.
And then this weekend, because it was so nice, we started doing some home improvement things. My husband got a hair and started to do things. So we replaced the screen door on our back porch because we've needed to for a while. And then we painted the screen door on the front and the back of the house and our front door because we're going to be repainting our house this year, and we're going from, it's kind of a funny green and cream color now, and I hate it. I've never liked it. It's not a pretty color in my opinion. But we're going to be painting the house gray with white trim, and so I want to do black and yellow accents. So on my front porch, we have a porch swing, and then we have another bench that my mom built, and so my husband's going to be painting the the porch swing black, and we painted the screen door and the door black, and then the house, of course, will be gray and stuff. And then I want to get yellow and gray cushions for both of the chairs.
Cute.
So I'm really excited about those. So, but we started that, so he painted the doors, and I love them. I can't wait for you to see them. They look really pretty.
I'm excited. We're
I
doing
like them a
painting
lot.
this year too. But I'm going for a red door. I've always wanted a red door.
See, I originally wanted a red door too, but then I was like, I think if I do the red with the gray, it's going to look like a cougar house, which I would be okay with. My husband would not be. So we went away from red. We're doing black.
I have no idea what the rest of our house is going to be, because we have to repaint it too. It's these two terrible shades of blue. Why in the hell would you paint a blue house? Why would you paint your house blue?
Lots of people do. Blue's a popular color.
No,
for
but this
houses.
is an ugly blue color.
Yours is an
This
interesting
is an
blue.
ugly blue. Like, it is not, this is not a pretty blue.
It's almost more of an interior color, honestly. It's
yes,
a weird outdoor color.
Yes, it is not
But
an
my
outdoor.
house is that way too. Like my
Yeah.
green, it's just a weird color. I don't know.
Yeah, no. There is a blue house that is down the street from me, and it is a very pretty blue house.
That's like the color of your back. That's the color of my house.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, there's a blue house that's down the street from me, and it's beautiful, and it's blue, and it has gray and black trim, and it's cuter than all get out. My house is not that cute. It's terrible. It's terrible.
It's terrible. It's not.
So
It's a funny color, but it's not terrible.
it needs a red door.
It does. That would be pretty.
I don't know what else it needs.
Well, I just said I have a red, like, it almost looks like hollyberry. Yeah, they look like hollyberries. Wreath that I leave on my door all the time. But now that I'm going with the gray stuff, I saw this absolutely beautiful yellow one.
Cute.
Oh, I can't wait. I told Joel, I'm like, I need it. He's like, but none of the other stuff is yellow yet. I'm like, I don't care. The door is black. See, it works now. I need the yellow wreath.
That's the stuff. That would be a really pretty door color. That color right there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know. I need a different color door.
Yes.
Having withdrawals. I used to have a different color door.
I like your socks. So yeah, so that's been happening. Home improvement things and organizing and trying to keep the windows and doors open as much as possible during the day so that we all get over our little stickiness. Because as I briefly mentioned last time, the little kiddos I watch have been very sick too. Little Miss Avery was horribly sick. She had a very bad ear infection, and one of the days she was at my house, her fever spiked to 105, and so I had to put her into the bathtub and get her temperature to come under control. So we're just trying to avoid everything. I told my husband that at this point I'm about ready to just buy my entire family hazmat suits. Oh! Speaking of dramatic, we've decided to sign Julian up for CYT, which is it's a theater program here in Spokane called Christian Youth Theater, and it's a lot of fun. But I think that's it for me.
Except for me too. I've resorted to eating candy now.
We've resorted to eating candy.
No.
Okay, well, on our next episode, we will have book club prizes, and we will show you the March kits. And we'll also have the no, that's it. That's all. I'm like, we'll have something else, but nope, that was it.
Nope. It's because you're so used to Harry Potter,
I
where there's
know.
like 9 million things that have to happen. We're like, oh,
Nope, that's it though.
that's it. We get to be lazy.
She really is just totally ripping into all of her candy over here. It's awesome.
I
love
told
it.
you.
All right. Well, till next time. Have a
There's
great week.
caramel in it.
Ooh. Bye.